Okay, so instead of doing like basics and fundamental stuff like building blocks, we're gonna work on stuff that you need for like game day preparation, like stuff that you need specifically, and stuff like for our game tomorrow. Okay, so a couple of those things are higher shots. So I want to work on stopping shots that are high, and I also want to work on stopping shots that lob on you. They come down and they go in like that. And then I want to work on outlets. Oh, punting. That's what we should do first. I want to work on your punting. So goal kicks, when you have goal kicks, they're generally, this is where we're playing tomorrow. We're on this field. We're on this field tomorrow. I already made a line here with my cleats, okay?
I wouldn't do that.
That's center. I measured it out. I did steps to either side. So that's dead center. And there's some lines on the field. The top of that arc is actually a little bit that way. So some of but you're dead center on the other goal too. Let's stretch out. So do this. So this. Some yoga for your mom. So like this. Stand face to face me. So go like this. That's right. Give it a run. Give it a little run. So we're just gonna bend over, and hang like that. Stretch out your back. You're stretching out these muscles. Put your feet a little further apart. Shoulder width apart. Okay. You should feel it right here. Like right behind your knees and up through the back of your top of your legs. Just hang. Breathe in and hold it and expand you. When you breathe in, expands your chest like a balloon and hold the air in. And while you're holding the air in, stretch down more, and then when you breathe out, as you breathe out, try to lean forward further down. Steady on the ground. Touch them to the ground and leave them there. And then push your hips up. Like this. Okay. Push your hips up, just straighten this out. It's like you're reaching the top of your hips. Upwards. Like that. Just straighten your legs. And keep your fingers on the ground. Just straighten your knees out. And alternate knees like this. Stretch it. So where you just stretchers first, hang it down, stretch the hamstrings. Triangle, put your arm back down, stretch down this. The one that we did on your stomach, stretch it. You might actually, we're gonna kick right into this net, so if the ball spins through, you might not want to be right behind the goal. So if you scoot that way a little bit. So we have 3 balls each. Let's work on. So punting, we're just gonna kick into the net. There's 2 ways to punt. Most people punt like this. They drop the ball and kick it like that, which sends the ball, we'll work on that, which sends the ball up like that. If you get under it, watch. I'm not going to kick it real hard, but if you get under it, it sends it up, see?
Get it from the side.
Get it from the side, right. It's going to go more like that. You need more direction, more distance. So let's work on both. So you want to drop the punt. It's basically you drop it and you kick it before it hits the ground. Some guys try to do this and then punt it. That's not really a punt. Let's work on punting. So punting is going to happen when you take the ball, right? When you stop a shot, when you come out and take the ball, and you have the ball in your hands. That's when punting is going to come into play. Now, yesterday, what was I doing? I was going like this. I was like, give me the ball. Like, give me the ball right here, and you just rolled it out. That's dangerous because your fullbacks don't have the skill to do that right. So what will be better is if we can get your punting in good shape. So when you get the ball, you just come out here and boom, at least clear the first row of guys. So if you can get it over your defenders and their forwards, you'll be in pretty decent shape.
So should I go for midfield?
Well, I mean, can you kick it that far? I can score a goal from here practically. But you got to get under a little more. You want to get it where you're getting it to about there. Like if you can get there, so the top of that circle. There you go. Like if you can do that in the game, you'll be in decent shape. The other thing is, you can come forward. So if you're gonna punt, you can walk up here with the ball. Okay. Walk up here, take your time. It's like you have the ball. It's in your hands. You are in control. Come up here, like step like take like you're gonna punt. And the other kid comes and does this, the referee's gonna blow the whistle and call it. They can't do that. Now he can come up here and stand here. And if you move to the side to go around him, you can't do this. But he can come up and just stand. As long as he doesn't move when you move, it's okay. Okay? So when you get the ball, let's say you get the ball back here. It's like, okay, I stopped your shot. I've got the ball. Now you stand up and walk up here. Don't get yourself in the hurt. You want to be able to fast play, but you don't want to like run. So it's easy to control. Come up here. Make sure you don't do this. The kid that we played last weekend did this. Pro game, go for the red card if it kicked out of the game and give up. Step out of the box and kick it. That's a handball. That's a pass. The other team's goalie. Back door. He stepped out of the box like this and kicked. That should have been a 100. Collect the ball, come to the front of the box, and take the kick. Like from there, you should be able to get it into that shape. Let's bring the ball in. slippery. Be careful. Okay. So you want to connect with it right on the laces. No, take a bunch. It's about timing. Got to time when it's going to hit your foot. Get on that side of me so you can watch me too. You got to get more power into it. When you feel more confident with connecting with, there you go. You get a little more power.
Like that?
That looks like a good one. You do that again, it's going to go right to somebody in the front and come right back to you. Try to get under it. That's good. That's great. Get under it. Make sure you get under it. I'd rather have you get under it too much and it goes way up than it comes down too far and it goes low. You got to make sure it gets over there. Good. Until you really got the feel for it. Good. Now what's happening is you're aiming forward, and when you hit it, it's instead of going forward, it's going off to the side because you got some angle on it like that. Make sure you're getting it to go straight.
That.
More punting.
Yeah.
You don't want to do that. Give me in trouble if you do that. Come here, dude. Your shoes, man. Come here. Stay tied the whole time. Okay. Go. I'm sending it over to the side.
Ah.
Don't get nervous. Don't let anyone hurry you up. Don't let your own two look. The goalie is the main man. You're the boss. Don't be letting your fullbacks hurry you up. Now, if you have a fullback that's like, yeah, here, right here, and there's nobody on him, be smart and just roll it to him. But what I'm saying is, if you feel like, hey, that guy's telling you something, and you're like, hey, my guy over there is wide open, and I can hit him, and nobody's on it, you control the outlet pass, okay? I'm going to actually link you to this on my video. There's a few times when I play, and I just go boom, and I throw a long ball to a guy over there, and it's like they just take it down and score a goal. Like I've had my team score goals off of my outlet pass. So if you know what you're doing, the outlet pass is important. Dennis Rodman did this in basketball. He was the guy who got rebounds. He would take the rebound and just go boom, and he would hit a guy running down the court, and it would just be like buckets. The outlet pass is important. So my point is, you're in charge. Don't let the other team doing this crap to you. Don't let it get you nervous. Just be like, look, okay, you want to stand there? I'm going to hold the ball. Guess what? We'll eat up as much time as you want. Just stand there and hold the ball. I'll say, if that happens, I'll say something to the ref. So if you've got a kid doing this to you, just stand there and hold the ball. I will say something to the ref.
Can I just drill them?
No, don't do that. Don't be smart. Because if you drill, say you drill it into me, you bounce it. Say you kick it and it bounces off my face. It goes right in the goal. That's a goal. Don't do that. Be patient. Take control. And don't let your own guys or the other team rush you. Take your time and do what you want there. That's great. Do what you want to do. Do what you feel comfortable with. And I do this too. Like I'll do this sometimes. Like, let's say I have a guy way over here who's open. I'll be like, yeah, boom, and I kick over there, and everyone, and then as soon as you're like, yeah, and you're looking over here, the whole field goes like that, and your guy stays there, and you give him the ball, and he's wide open, and all of a sudden it's boom, it's all the way at the other end. So be smart. You can use misdirection. You can be like, yeah, I see you. Boom. You see me doing that. Okay? You can look them up. They do that in American football. The quarterback snaps the ball, and he'll look over here like, I'm going to throw over there, and he goes boom, and he never even looks at the guy.
Most of the time, someone like Sebastian wouldn't be paying attention to me. I'd give it to him and he wouldn't notice.
That can always happen.
He would be like
sometimes it happens to me. Like I do such a good fake, my own guys will fake. Can't do anything about that. That doesn't happen too much at my age. But you're totally right. That could easily happen with some of you guys.
That's when I lose all my balance.
Don't do that. That's why you're working on it. Good. You're already more confident now. A little bit more points. Good. Hold on, this can be good. Let me get these out of here. Okay. Go for it. Let's turn around. Let's turn around. Come this way. Right out. Good. Now what did we talk about? Walk up to the front. Walk up to the front of the goal. That's right. Let's just work on catching. Just hand-eye coordination. So remember practice the other day, about a week ago? Someone took a shot and I just went like that. I didn't go like that. That ball's kind of slippery. I just went like that and caught it like that. And you're like, how did you catch that? Just gotta get used to catching it. Hands like this. W. On the ball, okay? Here we go. I want you to catch that in your hand. I want you to hold that on the first catch. So, good try, go for it, good job. That's fine. You want to come off the line. You don't want to be right on the line either. You want to come out. You want to come forward from the line a little bit. Catch, you gotta catch that. That's not hard. That's not even coming at you hard. You gotta kill it. You gotta stop it cold. Yes. When you come down to get it, wrap it up. Not like this. Like, I kinda have it. Like, bring it in here. Now you're on the ground. Catch. That's right. Catch. Knocked it into the roll form. talked about Superman. You went like that. You do that, what I'm teaching our guys is they're gonna come out and just go like that and kick it, okay? Because that does not contain you. If you Superman, it's gotta be like this. Okay, no one, look, no one, come and kick that. Come and try to kick that past me. This. You can't kick that away from me. No, you can't. You fell over. Okay, now what happens?
Ours is all brown.
No, it's a goal. See the difference?
What's it called? Yeah.
Back in your spot. Right, let's talk about it. So look, sometimes the difference between the goal is your finger is that. No touch, it goes in the goal. Fingertip, and it bounces up and does that and comes back into play, okay? So even if you're diving and all you can do is this, and this is what I want you to do. When they're going high, when the ball's coming at you like this, don't try to jump up here and catch it way up here, which for you, that's way up here for you, is like here. What I want you to do, about the same height, okay? When the ball goes up here on you like this, just jump up like this with your hand a little bit back. Okay, let's talk about this too. Some goalkeepers like punching. I feel like when you punch, you don't have any control over where it's going. Like if that hits your knuckle, it's like it could go that way, it could go that way, it could slide right off. I don't like punching. I almost never punch. Some goalies will swear by punching. So look at that. Let's say I reach up, right? That's the end of my fist. My finger gives me that much more reach. I got another 3 inches of reach than a punch. Look at that, right? So if you do that and let your hand go back a little bit, so if you come up and slap it, this is what I want you to think about. Ball's coming like that, just push it over. Sorry. Push it over. Not like that. Give me the ball.
It's like your shirt.
So it's coming.
It's fingertips.
That's right. That's all that is fingertips. So push it over the goal. If it's going up on you, reach up with your fingers and push it over the post. Make sure you don't push it inside. Like this. And then it's a corner kick, no big deal.
So let me guess, high balls now?
Yeah. I'm going to throw them at you because I can't do that accurately. Okay, so I'm gonna try and throw it about here. So you want to come forward a little bit. Come forward. And so when it's coming here, you're gonna jump up and you're gonna tip it over like that. Just push it up like that.
Alright.
Try and use both hands like that. Boom. Okay. Ready? Here we go. Come forward. Step forward a little bit. Okay, good. Too high. Nothing you can do about a perfect shot. All right, that's the right idea. That's the right idea. You gotta make sure it goes. You gotta make sure it goes over. Over. Catch it. If it's coming at you right here, catch it. Catch it. It's only if it's about halfway above your head to the goalpost, pop it up like that. 2 minutes. Get a little closer so you don't have to throw it so hard. Yes. You gotta make sure it goes over. Over. Well, you're hitting it into play. If you do that, you want it to go back like that. Step forward a little bit. Over. You're hitting it back into play. No, sir. You got to pop it up. Step forward. Okay. You watch it go in. Oh, okay. Okay. No, sir. Don't do that. Don't do that. Like that. That's the best one so far. It's like that. Yes. Now you're getting it. Okay, let's round up the ball. You keep doing that. You're starting to get it. Starting to get it. Yes. Yes. Yeah. Comes back in. Oh, don't do that. If it comes back in, catch it. Like this. If it comes back down to you like this. Or even jump up and grab it. You got somebody in your face. You got to go get that though. Again, you got to jump on that. If you block it back into play in front of you, you got to dive on it. Okay, tough. That was tough. You got your hands on it. Over. Good job. Good job. Over. Yes. One more round. 1 or 2 more rounds, and then we're gonna go for lobs, which are even harder. One more round of this.
Raj literally had to tell me when I got scored on.
What?
Raj literally had to tell me when I got scored on.
Oh. On that. Oh yeah. Yeah. I knew you couldn't see that.
I couldn't see anything.
Yeah. The sun was in our face that whole first half of that game. Okay, here we go. Yes. Oh, come on. Yes. Do that. Don't knock it in. You're knocking it in a few times. Knock it over. We're trying to. The play we're practicing is tipping it over. There you go. No, well, don't do that. I mean, if you're actually catch it, don't throw it over.
I mean, all of them were just coming right to my face.
If you can catch it, then catch it. I'm talking about the shot that's like just out of reach. Jump up and pop it over. to save. Yes. Catch that. That one's for catching. Don't misjudge it. You gotta judge. You gotta know when you can catch it, and you know when it's out of reach. Okay. Let's work on some lobs.
Alright.
And then I want to work on some angles. Come over here. Stand right here. If you jump up, can you touch that? Can you jump up? No, 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 no. Facing that way. Can you jump up and touch that?
Yeah, barely.
Barely. So when the lob is coming down on you, it's about timing. You don't want to get too far back. You don't want to get in the goal. You got to be, okay. I'm talking about a shot that's coming at you like that. Yeah, hit it back in front of you and then grab it. So you, basically what you're trying to do is jump up, tip it so it comes down and then grab it. Okay? It's a tip. You got to jump up and tip it and bring it down in front of you and then grab it. All right? Okay. Yes. Good job. That's right. Catch it if you can catch it. That one wasn't over you. Sorry, I got to get it a little higher.
Maybe you step a bit closer.
You gotta leave your feet. You gotta jump at it. That's right. That's right. Good job. Yes. Oh, just over. Okay, let's round him up. Oh, that was on the money. Goal.
How's that goal?
If our guys miss a goal like that, I'm going to take them out of the game.
Oh.
Oh, he put it right in there for him. Here we go. Oh. That happens. Play it off from where you are. Just grab it and do that. So the referee's at half field, he's not going to know if it went over the line. So if it goes a little bit like comes down and it's like in the box, do that. Take one step forward, right? Like it bounces inside, grab it and go like that. The referee can't see that from half field. That game we played the other day, there's only one ref. There was no side. There were no linesmen on the sides. For midfield, there's no way they can tell if the ball is there or there. Grab it and pull it forward. Trouble. Okay, let's switch it up. I want to do one more thing I want to do. Is angles. A little bit more? Oh, what time is it?
6.
Okay, like another 10 minutes. There's one more thing I want to do. Shots on angles from either side. To the what? angle covered at all. Now you do. So you got this angle covered,
I'm about to come out.
but not that one.
I'm about to come out on it.
Yeah, you're gonna come forward. So this is what. Okay, so come over to that ball like you're gonna be the shooter. Go to the ball like you're gonna be the shooter. So this is how I like to read it. If I have a guy coming from over there, I like to touch this. Like I'll shuffle. Like if I have the guys coming down the side, I shuffle over here. I glance at the post and I'll touch it, and then when my arm is here, then I come forward. I know. Can you see space on around my hand? Can you see space? Do you have a shot over here? You have a shot over here, maybe. Right, but not now. Do you? No. Okay, so that's my point. You don't have to come all the way to the ball. So read where the ball is, touch the post, and come towards the ball. See, when I hit the post, I'm playing that ball, okay? I'm not gonna come this way, because now it's too open. I'm not gonna hit the post and come out like that, because now this is open. So straight when you touch the ball, you touch the post, you come towards the ball, then you can shuffle. If it goes that way, you come with it. If it goes back this way, you come with it. The shuffle will go, okay?
Yeah, I saw you do that in one of your videos.
Do what?
Dude, that was a long touch on it.
Yeah, I like to touch the post. Go. Cover. This is better though. Instead of like that, you want like that. Instead of that, you want to be thinking this. Okay? It might have been a little too far, but it might not. You want to train yourself, you're coming with the top of your body first. If you're sinking like that, you're gonna react like that when you should be coming with your hands. I'm gonna dribble. Play a lot of kids that have enough skill to do that, especially while they're running after a ball that's rolling and the other guy is chasing them. Almost no one you're going to play can do that. That's where you want to go. Yes. You're leading with your foot again. You gotta train your brain to think with your foot. Hands first. Ready? Here we go. Too hard off the foot, like that. So you gotta read that. Come and get it. Yes. And they never do it. You got a really good player, right on his foot the whole time. But that's what you want, then you come get it. So keep it on their foot the whole time. Stay on your feet. Keep your feet together and stay on your feet. Sideways. Don't go to right, you stayed on your feet, but you gave up position. Over there. You got your angle covered?
Nope.
What you got? Oh, Meg. Film me a lap.
We're good at the game.
Too much this way. I have no shot here, but I got a little bit right there. See? Pretty close. Hey, we're coming that way. Good job. Where's the other one? One more round over there. One more round from there.
Oh, we're starting.
they'll dribble this way and they get you coming that way and they send it back this way and your momentum's going like that. So you got burned. You gotta be good. They gotta know what they do. That, you gotta help them do it. Most of the guys you're gonna play, they don't know that. Okay. Where's your angle? Go towards the ball. Don't touch the ball. Here we go. That's it.
Oh my God.
Good job. All right, we'll see you tomorrow. Eat a banana tonight.